Hello class, how are you? I hope that you are really good, happy, and entertained in your homes, okay? Don't forget the message, stay at home. So today is the second online class that we are going to do. So in this class, we are going to review the unit 3 for the exam that you have on Friday. The exam, I will send the link for the exam on Thursday or Friday, and then you will have time to do it. You have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and maybe more days, depends about how you do it, okay? So, but first of all, let's start the class as a usual class on the school, at the school. So, how are you today? Oh, who say fine? No, look on my back. You have all the emojis here in my back, and you have to say, I am happy, I'm excited, I'm motivated, I'm sad, I don't know, excited. So, before to start, let's do a short introduction. You have to tell me a feeling or emotion in future using the will. Using will. For example, I will be happy. So now you have 5 seconds to tell me how are you in future. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. So now it's time to go through the book and let's have a look and review the unit 3. First, before to start, you need your English book and your notebook, as always, kids. And then the red pen, the blue pen, the black pen or pencil, okay? So let's go to the book. Follow me. One second. Oh. Now, so unit 3, everybody go on page, let me have a look, on page 104. So in this unit, we are going to remember the vocabulary, like in this unit, you will learn name of places, how to express preferences, how to describe people and feelings, talk about decisions, surprises, and use the polite manners, okay? So let's go on the 104. Here we have 2 pictures. If you want to practice, you can start saying, in this picture, I can see. In the other picture, I can see. Okay, so this is the way to tell the difference between 2 pictures. Okay, so let's go down. Okay, I'm going to say you that I'm going to do this quick as usually, because this is a video and you can stop the video and go back to the video and watch the video again many times how you want. Okay, so I'm going to go a bit quick. Okay, so let's have a look on next page 105. This is a listening and speaking that we did in class. So we have to talk about clothes, about jobs, about places, fruit, vegetables. So let's go to 106. Okay, in 106, we are in the pronunciation lab section. In this page, you can see vocabulary like shop, weekend, jeans, scarf, buy, watch, and bathing suit. No suite, suit. Okay? So the only thing, you have this vocabulary in your notebook. So please study the vocabulary. That's it. Next page. Listening and speaking. So we have some listenings. Okay, the listening on the exam, as I told you in class, will be shorter. What it means, the listening will be about 20, 30, 15, I don't know exactly the time, but you have like two sentences, you will listen the two sentences and you fill the gap. Do you know the meaning of gap? Hueco, yes. So the gap is what you have to complete, okay? So let's go down on page 108 and we find the first grammar lesson that you have in your notebook. And also you have this class in the Class Dojo story class, okay? So you have to practice why don't and let's. Okay, let's have a look at the examples. Why don't we go to the mall? Let's buy a pair of jeans for me too. Okay, why don't we? ¿Por qué no nosotros? ¿Por qué no tú? So, decimos, ¿por qué no hacemos esto? Vamos a hacerlo. ¿Vale? It's just only a reminder. You have this in your notebook. So, on the middle of the page, you know, top, middle, bottom. So, on the middle of the page, you have some verbs that you can use to make a sentence. For example, play, clean, go, sing, stay, dance, make, invite, help, eat, watch. Play, jugar, clean, limpiar, go, ir, sing, cantar, stay, quedarse, like stay at home, dance, bailar, make, hacer, invite, invitar, help, ayudar, help at home. It's really important these days. Eat and watch. Like watch this video. Let's go down. So now in page 109, sorry, we have again more vocabulary, okay? So about the words that we saw at the beginning, las palabras que hemos visto al principio, like watch, jeans, bathing suit, scarf, weekend, bus, okay? Let's go to the next page. We have again a listening and speaking, so don't forget to practice the listening. You can watch series online with the audio in English and subtitles in English, of course. And okay, so here we have on the bottom of the page a really important part of vocabulary. Okay, before the word bank, where is the vocabulary, we have the weekdays and the weekends. The weekdays are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so please study the days of the week and the days of the weekend. That's it, easy. Then study the word bank as a vocabulary that you have already in your notebook, okay? If you don't find this vocabulary in your notebook, please. Our favorite title, vocabulary. Which color? Red. Red, yes. So then write the English words in which color? Blue. Blue, yes. And the translation in pencil or black pen, okay? So let's keep going with this. Now, on the page 111, we find a grammar lesson, okay? Enjoy and prefer. This grammar lesson, you have this grammar lesson in your notebook with a magic combination, how to make the whole sentence using enjoy and prefer. So let's remember a little bit the magic combination. First of all, personal pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Later, plus enjoy, plus verb finishing in ing, and then complements. Okay, the same happen, lo mismo ocurre with prefer. Personal pronoun, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Prefer plus verb going and the complements. I prefer going to. I prefer going shopping. Okay, if after the going we put like shopping, finishing in ing, we don't have to put to after going. If we don't put ing after going, we have to put to. Okay, everybody? Perfect. So, for example, I prefer going to watch movies on the cinema. Then we have again more vocabulary like swimming, dancing, reading, watching movies, painting, skating that you can use with these verbs enjoy and prefer. Disfrutar y preferir. Okay? Let's go down. Listening and speaking. Come on. This is top. I don't know why. Come on, the internet is really bad these days because everybody's at home and everybody's using internet. So let's wait to change the next page. Come on, please, come on, go down. I have some students waiting for you. Okay, no. Yes, okay, perfect. So we have more listening and speaking. Okay, here on the middle of the page, we find the different seasons of the year: spring, summer, fall, and winter. And under the seasons of the week, we have different clothes that we use in different seasons of the year. For example, we use boots in winter, we use a jacket in winter, we use sunglasses in summer, we use sandals in summer, we use the scarf in winter or autumn, sorry, fall, no autumn. Because don't forget that we are studying the USA English, not the British English. Now, let's go to the next page. Okay, here is the reading and writing part. What happened? In the exam, you will find a reading and a writing part. The reading on the exam will be shorter than here, okay? And you will have some questions to answer about the reading. So, as my advice is, mi consejo es, first, primero, read the questions, and then read the questions, understand the questions, and then read the text to answer the questions. Primero, leemos preguntas, entendemos preguntas, después leemos el texto y contestamos el texto. Okay, everybody? Yes, thank you very much. So, it's a reading, let's go back, let's go down, sorry. And now we have again the pronunciation lab section. On that section, again, we have some vocabulary about the unit. Please, you have to study all the vocabulary of the unit. If you don't have the vocabulary of the unit, take your notebook, write the magic title vocabulary in red color, write the words in English in the with blue color, and answer and translate the words in Spanish with a black pen. Okay, let's go down. Okay, here we have watch, weekend, buy, movie, angry, popcorn, and boring. Okay, if you remember the popcorn story that I told you in class, tell the story to your parents, okay? Because it's a fun story about the popcorn word. So these are the questions for the reading, yes. And now we have another grammar lesson, okay, kids? So adjectives. The adjectives is the adjectives are the words that describe how a person or a thing is. Okay, so for example, I am happy, estoy contento. The adjective is happy, is telling the other people how I am, cómo estoy. And for example, we can say my father is tall, mi padre es alto, tall is the adjective. My mother is thin, thin is the adjective. Mi madre es delgada, thin, delgada is the adjective, okay? So we will use the adjective always after the verb. So again, I repeat you that you have this grammar lesson in your notebook. So let's review your notebook and let's keep going down. Okay, here in the middle of the page, we have some adjectives: happy, scary, old, red, sweet. One more thing, the feeling and emotions are also adjectives, okay? So, and here at the bottom of the page, we have again a word bank, more vocabulary that you have to study: responsible, handsome, funny, short, tall, shy, noisy, smart, quiet, silly, blonde, pretty. Okay, let's keep going. On that page, we have a reading. We have to unscramble the words and write the sentences. You have this in your book, so you can review this. And later have a pronunciation, more vocabulary, so you can use this to study again the vocabulary. And then at the bottom of the page, we have the vocabulary about the kinds, tipos of movies, tipos de películas. For example, action movie, cartoon movie, romantic comedy, thriller, and musicals. Let's go down. So describe an event. So you have this in your notebook, so you can have a look and read the description, because maybe you have to practice in the exam. Okay, maybe you have to practice in your exam. So then again, one reading or writing. Okay, more conjunctions. I think that this one is one of our last grammar lessons. So conjunctions, we are going to study 3 conjunctions: or, and but. Or, en castellano significa o, este, este boli o esta grapadora, ¿ok? And significa y. For example, with blue pen and red pen, you can make a good draw, for example. And but. But significa pero. I would like to write with a blue pen, but the teacher told me that I have to do it with the red pen, ¿ok? Quiero esto, pero tengo que hacer lo otro. So, again, on down this theory about the conjunctions, you can also do the exercise again and practice, okay? Let's go down. Okay, reading and writing, but here we can practice the money. How to say the money in English. For example, on the ticket, you can see a 9 on the top. So $9. So the ticket cost $9. Popcorn, $7. The bottle of water cost $2.50. $3.50. Okay, the hot dog cost $3.50 and the nachos cost $4.50. Okay, now here you have the how many and how much. So go back to your notebook and review the grammar lesson of countables and uncountables, contables y incontables, countable things, the things that we can count. For example, pencils. We can count 1 pencil, 2 pencils, 3 pencils, 4 pencils. And uncountables, water or money. We cannot count una, agua, dos. Yes, in Spanish, yes, but in English we cannot count 1 water, 2 waters, 3 waters. We can count 1 bottle of water, 2 bottles of water, 3 bottles of water, but the water we cannot count, okay? And the money, we cannot say 1 money, 2 monies, 3 monies, 4 monies, 5 monies, no, because it's uncountable. We can count 1 coin or 1 bill, but we cannot count 1 money or 2 monies, okay? Let's go down, and at the bottom of the page you have a remember about the numbers. If you want to review this, will be a good idea for you because you can remember the numbers, how to write the numbers, because on the exam you will have to write the prices of the objects, and the prices of the objects are with numbers, okay? For example, $5, $6, $70, okay? Reading and writing, okay? Here we have the vocabulary about money. Let's go down. Listening and speaking again, and we arrive to the menu, no menu. Menu, no. Menu. Repeat, menu. Okay. So on the restaurant, when we go to a restaurant, the waiter, el camarero, give us the menu. On the menu, what we can find? Starters, main course, and desserts and drinks. Okay, the starters son los aperitivos o entrantes, main course, plato principal, dessert, postre, and drinks, bebidas. Okay? So let's only keep with these main ideas. Menu, the menu have starters, main course, dessert, and drinks. Okay? So on the page 126, we have more vocabulary about the restaurant or about the menu of the restaurant, okay? Like salad, menu, dessert, waiter, camarero, angry, popcorn, movie. Okay, as you can see, we repeat the words again and again and again. So it's really important that you study all the vocabulary of the unit. Listening and speaking. Okay, on the exam, the listening, I cannot remember if I told you, the listening will be shorter than the listenings that we do in class, because on the exam will be like 2 sentences with a gap, and you have to listen the 2 sentences and fill the gap, or you have to choose different options, but it will be shorter than in class. Okay, sorry, I don't remember if I told you, but it's only to remind you how it's gonna be the listening, okay? So now the grammar lesson, to be polite, to talk English in a polite way, para ser más educados en inglés, we use may and could. For example, may I offer you something to drink? Or could you please bring iced tea for everyone? Both means podríamos, podría, ¿ok? Es mucho más educado decir podría o puedo, que puedo, ¿ok? So, may I offer, could you please, ¿ok? So also you have this grammar lesson in your notebook. If you don't have this grammar lesson in your notebook, check in Class Dojo, okay? Or just study from here. I don't remember if I put it in Class Dojo, but for sure you have in your notebook. Okay, here we can see the different kinds of starters that we can find in a restaurant, main courses, dessert, and drinks, okay? And have a crossword with vocabulary. Please study again the vocabulary. This is really important. And finally, we arrive to the future tense. The future tense, el futuro. We make the future tense using will after the personal pronoun and before the verb. Okay, in your notebook, you have the magic combination about how to make the future tense in affirmative, in negative, and in question. Okay, so let's review, and if you want, practice some sentences about how to make a sentence in future. For example, here, we will not eat Italian food. Nosotros no comeremos comida italiana. And, or for example, I will leave you the menu. Le voy a dejar el menú. So don't forget that the future is for tomorrow, next hour, to next 2 hours, next day, next 2 days, next week, next month, next year. Okay, so we use will to talk about what is going to happen in the future. Okay, so and also the negative wave of the future is to talk about what is not going to happen in the future. So now we have a writing. Let's practice the writing a little bit. Let's read some readings that you have in, like these 2 readings, these 2 messages. You have to find the questions and answer the questions in the long way. Don't forget, always in the long way. At the bottom of the page, you have some useful sentences. What is the meaning? Son pequeñas ayudas que podéis, de las que podéis beneficiaros en el writing, ¿ok? I like, I prefer, I will, ¿ok? And there's more writing, oh, again, the internet, oh, sorry, please help me. Let's wait just 5 seconds. I hope that it's not gonna be more longer. Okay, next page. So here you have the self-assessment. And now we are going to go to the grammar. Come back. Come on. What are you doing? So the grammar. So the grammar appendix is the grammar lesson that we have studied around in all unit, okay? So what we have to do? Do page 139, 140, 141, and that's it. Okay, so you have these 3 pages as a homework, and you have to do for Thursday Thursday 19th before Friday, because on Friday you are able to do the exam. Okay, so let me have a look here. Okay, the grammar appendix. So, whoop, the grammar appendix, and now I have these notes for you. Okay, exam review for fourth course. So for fourth A and fourth B. This online class will be for both courses, okay? Para las dos clases es este vídeo. So homework for Thursday, 19th of March, next Thursday. Okay, what you have to do? You have to do page 139, exercise. Sorry. 139, exercise A. And on the, sorry, let me make this bigger because I cannot see properly. I'm really sorry, kids. Sometimes the laptop is crazy. Okay, the adjectives, okay? So we have to practice the adjectives, saying, have a look on the picture, family happy. So this is a happy family. Okay, come on. Yes. So you have to practice the adjectives. You have 2 ways to practice the adjectives. So follow the example. This is a happy family. This family is happy. So you have to do the same with burger, with boy, with butterflies, and with clown. Then we have page 140, exercise B and C. You have to use the conjunctions. These are really easy, and, or, and but. Okay, more. And page 141, sorry, page 141, exercise D, and E. Okay, so here on that page, exam review for fourth course, you have the homeworks for Thursday, the page of each exercise, and the exercise. Okay, so as I tell you in the Word page, you will have the answers on Thursday morning. After giving to you the answers, I will send to you the exams link. The exams link will arrive to your parents' email. Thanks so much to everybody. Okay. Los ejercicios son de la página 139A, página 140B y C, página 141D y E. Son para el jueves 19, intentar que sea para antes, para mañana o para el mismo jueves también sirve. Yo lo que voy a hacer el jueves a mediodía es mandaros las correcciones de estos ejercicios para que veáis si lo habéis hecho bien o si lo habéis hecho mal. ¿Vale? El examen es el viernes. Si lo queréis hacer el viernes, seguramente no tengáis ningún problema, pero lo podéis hacer viernes, sábado, domingo, lunes y martes. ¿Vale? Habrá todos estos días para que no coja a nadie por despistado, ¿vale? De todas formas, una vez haya compartido el examen, os haya enviado el examen a los diferentes correos, voy a hablar con los padres con los que hablo, que están colgando las cosas en el grupo de WhatsApp de papás, mamás y tutores legales, con el fin de que todo el mundo se haya enterado, y si alguien no ha recibido el enlace, que por favor me envíe un correo electrónico. Prefiero un correo electrónico para si a alguien no le ha llegado el link, porque el Class.8 está dando problemas. Obviamente, toda la gente ahora mismo está utilizando las plataformas online, con lo que estamos recibiendo una saturación en las plataformas como el Class.8 y, bueno, Class.8 y otras plataformas que usamos los profes, ¿no? para dar las clases. Está todo saturado, así que me dan muchos errores. Hay mensajes que los recibo bastante tarde, os contesto cuando lo veo. El correo lo llevo más a mano. Solo para este tema, ¿vale? Los otros temas, cuando empecemos unidad, todo, ya supongo que Class.8 habrá resuelto sus problemas y podemos trabajar mejor, ¿vale? Cualquier pregunta que tengáis, ¿vale? En el mismo grupo de WhatsApp de papás, mamás y tutores legales, lo que podéis hacer es hacer un listado de todas esas dudas para ver que no se repitan, y una vez tengáis el listado, si lo tenéis el jueves por la mañana, el jueves por la tarde, cuando es conveniente el jueves por la tarde, para que me diera tiempo a resolverlas con un vídeo, me las mandáis y yo haré un vídeo explicando las dudas, ¿vale? El examen va a ser un examen normal, ¿vale? Obviamente a los alumnos no les podrá ayudar ninguna otra persona, es decir, hermanos, hermanas, sobrinos, sobrinas, papás, mamás o quien sea, ¿vale? Lo tendrán que hacer por ellos mismos. Si tienen dificultad para hacer cualquier parte del examen, podrán utilizar el libro o el notebook, ¿vale? Me gustaría que fuera el notebook, ya que lo estamos trabajando mucho y será menos lioso que el libro, pero bueno, ahí queda, ¿vale? Como no os voy a ver, confío en vosotros, por favor estudiad, es lo más importante, al final es para y por vuestro futuro, y tenemos que aprovechar esta oportunidad, ¿vale? So, class, thank you so much to listen to me. I hope that you are more than prepared to do the exam. We work it hard in class. We are working hard in online. So please, any doubts, any question, make a list of questions and send to me, and I will answer as shortly as I can. And if you need something, I'm here. You have my email. Please send me an email and I will help you as much as possible as I can, okay? As possible as I can. So this is everything. Have a good day and see you on Thursday. Bye bye.